my life. Hello, people. Is this how you do? Is this how we do the introduction to our videos? Right. Okay. So we're gonna be doing a bit of a stream tonight. Apparently, there is a practice match between um who? Between wait a minute. Between KatherynGen and well, I don't know who yet. So we see who shows up for that match in particular. Okay, okay. So we have in the background match featuring Pika. I'm just wondering whether we should actually ask her to play against Katheryn, especially if no one shows up for the match later. Or maybe we should ask Penguin. I think, let's see, I saw Penguin online just now. So maybe she'll be interested. Ah, she's playing too. Let's watch her game very quickly. Fujisawa, Japanese player. This would be an interesting match. Penguin is behind. How is the situation looking like for Penguin here? She has a lot more farms actually. Fujisawa actually does not have any farm at all. Not too bad. She seems to be ahead even though she's behind by a meeple. So we have 3 points here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points. 15 minus by 3 is 12. 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6 points. Minus by 4 is 2 points. But we have not even counted the thing yet. 9 points and another 12 points. So we have around 19 points there. This is a pretty interesting invasion with the starting tile not blockable. There's still one more starting tile left. Which is fairly justified, I guess. I guess what Penguin can do is just to go here to drop another farmer later. Exactly what she does. And yeah, and this should be okay. Especially if, let's say, Penguin closes at one on top. She's still ahead by a bit, actually, so it's not too bad. So we have confirmation, I guess, or a volunteer that Ernest is going to be playing against Katheryn later. Right, so that would be interesting to watch. So it's not going to be Pika. But yeah, so let's watch the game between Ernest and also Katheryn at 9 p.m. later. And the thing about this is that I'm already sort of like thinking that some of them might not show up on time, especially, right? But we'll see what happens. Is it okay to, you cannot really go here, right? I think if you're Penguin, you might just want to go and invade directly. The loss of 3 points shouldn't really be an issue, and you eat up this at the last tile or what sort, so that should be okay. Is there a curve left? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 2 more curves left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 9. So no more curves left. So yeah, so this might be an issue for Penguin actually. Ooh, another nice sort of invasion attempt. Yeah, Penguin is just going to try to keep building. Fujisawa is doing the correct moves to win the game. Do you self-invade or do you go here? Here would be the better choice, I think. Yeah, so she goes there. So Fujisawa has this invasion platform. So if this did not happen, right, then Penguin will be down by in the farm. So that's going to be very bad. But the problem here is that there's another invasion platform for 9 points over here. So we're just going to consider whether Penguin has a chance to win this. So we're talking about what exactly? Dorito tile? Road Dorito? 3, 4. Okay, so there's one more Road Dorito. So there's one more Road Dorito, and what else is left? Is there still a city cap remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there might be a city cap remaining actually. 22. Ooh, okay. So she blocks up the attacking platform, which is correct. And they should seal the win, right? Because this farmer is not coming in. I think there's another, yeah, there's another stick hand. So Penguin wins, right? So again, like despite being behind in points and the scoreboard, but she has a lot of stuff on the board itself. So that's a good job from Penguin. 10 points victory. So we are just gonna wait for this to begin. I think I'll just share the link to the stream. We'll just see whoever comes to watch can comes to watch can come to watch, and whoever who is I mean, like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want tonight in terms of the stream. We see what happens. Like, I hope the audio is okay. So let's just test again audio. Okay, cool. All right. Penguin sends me a message. What the heck is this? I need to translate. Croatia. Okay, so they're facing up against Croatia tomorrow. Croatia. Let's look at the teams. Who are some of the more notable players? Bluster. Bluster is or was it Siegfried? No, Siegfried was. Is Bluster the one who? Is it the Bluster or Wuha, the runner-up for the World Championship? I don't quite remember. Or is it Beske? But Beske is not here. But in the Croatia team, some notable names: Bluster, Buha, Tompa, especially. Those are all very notable names. So it would be quite a difficult match. Let's see what other matches are on to this week. Calendar? Is it calendar? I think it's calendar. We have China versus Catalonia. That would be interesting. Hong Kong versus Finland. Finland is actually doing very well. So we'll see whether Hong Kong actually take them down. Australia versus Hungary. Hungary should be favored there. RCP versus Italy. RCP should be favored, but Italy has a few very, very strong players. Germany versus Poland. Here we might have a scenario whereby we can see two world champions facing up against each other. Navarre and also Scuti, if I'm not mistaken. Those are Navarre should be Raul and Scuti should be Thomas Bruce. I don't know how you pronounce the name, but yeah. Slovakia, Uruguay shouldn't be consequential. I think both of them are doing not that well. Mexico, Ukraine is a very interesting one. Ukraine should be favored, but Mexico can spring an upset. Portugal should be favored against Lithuania. Thailand, Romania would be the interesting one to watch as well. Thailand is doing pretty well. Romania lost their last match 0-5. I forgot against who, so it's quite an upset. So, but Thailand, yeah, Thailand's core team of Gun 007, LZ, and also Park Shea, if they're playing, I think the team should be pretty nice, pretty good. Nakchira is the other one, I guess, who can also sort of like carry the weight of the team. So they should be able to do fine. Chile, Colombia, Tito Arke and Dreamcard should be the interesting one to watch here. JLDK, I actually met him in person before. I have a photo with him actually. Versus Killuminati Warrior should also be an interesting one, though. I think I would prefer GDLK here. Dang it. I forgot his name though in real life. I met him like what, 2017? That's quite a long time ago. His name again. Dang it. I need to check out my Facebook. Okay, Greece versus Guatemala should be fairly one-sided. Greece should be winning that. United States versus Netherlands. Netherlands should be favored, but US to me is always like a, how to say, an unknown, I guess. They can be very strong at times, but I think they're not like as invincible as some of the other teams. So, but they definitely can bring some upset. Malaysia versus Japan. Japan should win this. I don't know how we're gonna survive against Japan, but we'll see. Vietnam versus France. Vietnam most probably will struggle. France would most probably decimate them. It will very much depend on port guard, I feel, to get like maybe a win for Vietnam. Argentina versus Spain. This would be very hard to say because we have Big Nacho, who's actually, was it Big Nacho? I think it's Big Nacho, who's actually getting very, very good recently. Spain also has their own team of very, very strong players, so it's very hard to say. Croatia versus Taiwan. Favorite should be Taiwan. Though Croatia could be a problem as well. We say that there's Tompa, there's Buha, there's oh, what's his name? Blaster, right? And the Czechia versus Belgium. I think this is already over. I think Belgium win like 3-2 or something along those lines. So Pika finished a game, lost against the French player. Yes, you got 2 more minutes before the start of the games, and we want to see whether Katheryn actually shows up or not. There's a very high chance that there might be a remake if, let's say, she does not show up. Right, so we see what happens then. Okay, what's going on? I'm just about to stream. Maybe next time, maybe tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm already streaming. Yeah. Yeah, we have the game between Katheryn and also Ernest. I think though between Katheryn and Ernest, Ernest should be favored. The problem with Katheryn is that I'm not too sure the state which she's at right now. I played the game against her like a few days ago. Um, Nothing in particular. I don't recall much of the game in particular. But the thing about Katheryn, I feel is that her strength is that you know, like how when a newer player plays the game, like new as in like relatively new to competitive games, but yet like how to say seasoned enough whereby they actually know the tiles which are available and so on and so forth, right? So she, because of this scenario, you know, whereby she is somewhat seasoned and also somewhat new, her playstyle is relatively um, hard to predict. So she will actually go for moves which, um, in first glance, is not really that good of a move, right? But then when you reflect back, uh, and if it works out, then you'll be like, oh, this is actually a very good move, you know, something along those lines. So this is actually one of her huge strength actually, because she does not really abide by the standard or the norms of how we play the game. So like whatever rules or whatever standards or whatever sort of like play styles we have actually does not really matter to her because that's just her style. Right, so we see whether we have a game on. The game is already ready to start. We see whether Katheryn joins in particular because I know Ernest is already like ready. He's already online or he's there waiting. So we see whether um Katheryn will join match or not. Okay, Rambo is in the page as well. Katheryn has to show up yet, so we'll see what happens. Let's post this. What the heck is going? Okay, the Rambo leaves the game, so I'm the only one waiting. Okay, Ernest joined the game. So let's just see. Okay, so both players joined the game, so let's go. Let's watch. Do we want to turn on the live tracker? We can, but let's not. Let's try to just keep track of things our way. All right. So we have Katheryn as a starting player. So generally, just meeple the roads should be the correct thing to do. Okay, so let's see what happens then from Ernest. Ooh, Ernest actually has a very interesting move which you can do is something like this. Just to meeple this. Ah, he was for this move. Right. I guess the reason why this move was not preferred is because it gives another 2-point road. Yeah, I still do prefer this move than the other move because the momentum move which Katheryn can do is just to take the road, elongate the road if he has like a city cap. So all that is benefiting right now is actually Katheryn who actually able to actually extend the road. Um, how much do I like this straight? Anyway, most probably here, right? You don't have to go and interfere with this. Just take the quick 2 points. Here is not good because it attacks your own city. And yeah, facing to the left is correct because you don't want to start a loop road. Right. Okay, so Katheryn has a city tile. So let's see what she does with it. Okay, so there's a few spots I was saying that it could be good for her. She went for this move here, which um was like a bit meh, I guess. Like you can also go here, right? Either way would work. I think as Ernest, you can go here. You can meeple the root. One thing which Ernest, okay, he also took out like he took out like a monastery spot. So it is justified, I guess. So Katheryn goes here, taking the monastery. Ernest has a straight road, should go here. You don't have to loop around. Loop around, give 1 point to this guy. Go straight, also into this guy. So it's actually pretty good. Straight road. So I think the worst thing which Katheryn didn't do is actually to go here. I think it's actually okay. That's also okay. I was thinking actually might as well just go here because the idea here is that you can attack here. This one does not actually do much at all. Okay, interesting scenario here. Okay, understandable. So we are stacking monastery, but with the help of opponents. So now this city is becoming a bit of an issue. So what does Ernest do in this scenario? I was thinking maybe not here, but maybe here would have been better. Very hard to say. Because you're having 4 points, but you're technically also having 4 points here, right? Oh, okay. Now this is interesting. So now Ernest does not need to focus on this. He can just that one. He could just build his road actually. That would be okay. Because the road here, he can sacrifice this actually. He can like put a city cap here, force these to the start tower position, and that should be a pretty comfortable game for him. Yeah, and this one also starts at the ticket platform there. Unfortunately, Katheryn has to put this quadruplicity on her own spot, and I don't like this. I think it might be better just to put it here because now you're also sort of interrupting your own road, which is also harder to close as well. If you were to go here, then it would naturally not be possible for anything like this to happen, right? And if you're considering like, oh, I can get attacked, right, then he was going to help you elongate your road as well. So I guess as Ernest, you just go here, you take the road. You don't have to worry about this end of the road yet. You can just take this road, exactly. You're also preparing a Mona spot for yourself if necessary. So it's not too bad. Aha, so now she has to go here. Again, you can see like the secrets of move that could have been quite amazing. Could have actually city here without meeple. Of course, already meeple, right? City here, and then you have the triple city here with the road on the upwards. So you have the end of the road for this guy. So you can see like how things could have worked out very, very nice for Katheryn should have the quadruple city where it was placed in slightly different spots. Why? Now this one I don't understand. Like, what does this aim to achieve? Right now, as soon as you just take this, right? No, why? I don't understand. I think that it might have been better just to take this, just to sort of set up another monastery spot, pre-build your own monastery spot, or is he like a bit concerned that he might get attacked? So again, this tile cannot really be used by Katheryn anywhere on the board. Yeah, literally cannot be used anywhere on the board. She has to, yeah, she has to maybe go here, maybe, or maybe just put it on her own city. So you can see like how, but the thing is, right, she only has 1 meter left, right? So you can see like how ending the road would have been key. You know, especially you have 1 meter left, and again, this quadruple city is really a mistake. Could have been a lot better. Oh, someone is watching. Hi. Okay, so what is Katheryn going to do with this tile then? Pretty bad situation right now for Katheryn. Pretty comfortable position for Ernest actually. So, what is going on? Okay, so Katheryn, this I don't know, like this is what I was saying early on in the game, right? Like for Katheryn, right, she dares to do stuff like this. So when it works out, you'll be like, wow, works, right? But if it does not work out, then you'll be like, oh my gosh, you know, something along those lines. All right, okay. So like we have two starting hours already out. So this is actually not a good move. Um right hand, left hand dagger. So there's still a lot of actual options. Yeah. Okay, so he's just going to take this. Yeah, nice move there. Just to secure a mono spot for himself. And now you see, right, like, what is Katheryn going to do with this? Go here, maybe. Right, but going here is not good because it gives a 4 points road as well. If she goes, okay, so yeah, that's a move. Yeah, I didn't see that even. Okay, so now we have a monastery spot, which is just ideal for Ernest. So a bit of a nice sort of tile for that one, Katheryn to actually benefit off. T-junction, most probably just going to go here. Just to end the road, I guess. That would be more value. I guess what you can do is just face it to the right, take the 3 points, have a road end for your own road. That would work. Yeah, I think, or maybe just end the road here. That would also work as well. Right. So Katheryn is yeah, so she's going for the 3-point road. Okay, Ernest might just go here and the city. Katheryn has the road. Yeah, this is what Katheryn does. It's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Katheryn likes to do stuff like this. I don't understand why. Because the thing is, right, like she's fighting for this big city, which is why I said like I don't understand why she plays the move like that. Okay, so we have a block attempt. So Katheryn has to defend by going here. Actually, you know what? Like what's yeah, actually that's proper move I feel. So Katheryn has to defend by going here. But again, like as I said, like Katheryn's moves are normally very very unpredictable. You'll be like face palming. It's either you face palming or you say, oh, amazing move, you know, one of the two, right? So normally it's like if it works out, then it's like wow, amazing. Otherwise, it's like oh no, something along those lines. Yeah, don't just take the city. You can just meeple the city as well. Very nice spot although, like you're meepling on this side. It's actually very difficult to attack from this side. So Katheryn has to go here just to end the road. Interestingly, or maybe she goes here just to defend, but I don't think it's gonna be kind of difficult to defend given that there's only one more dagger left for the left hand road. The right hand dagger is already out actually, so any right hand block would be quite devastating. So she goes and defend for the 50-50, and I think now as Ernest, you just go here, you block this completion, right? And it should be pretty safe, right? Because the thing here is that she needs a T-junction, and if you can even make it into a crossroads because the crossroad is already out. Nice move. So is this a delaying technique right now from Ernest, just to delay the meeples to come back as long as possible so that Katheryn continues to waste her resources in terms of her meeples, and all those things, right? So yeah. And the thing is, right, if Ernest really wants to sort of like make it even tougher for Katheryn, I guess he can technically just drop a farmer here so that if this joins in, actually maybe not here. The farm itself is not that ideal yet. So it's timing basically. If Katheryn gets this thing right here, the next move Ernest will have to drop a farmer immediately. So just do a loop. Yeah. Yeah, Ernest is in a fairly commanding lead actually right now. Yeah, so stacking this block here, Katheryn has a T-junction, save herself again. You can see like how like it's always about luck for Katheryn, I feel. Do you just go here? Yeah, I just go here, right? Kill off the spot. Do you drop a farmer? You can drop a farmer on this side if you want actually. That's not too bad, right? You go here, you drop a farmer. No, missed opportunity. I guess it's because like he realizes that Katheryn only has one meeple left. Now that two is stuck, one is subjected to this spot. This guy is still not coming back yet because of this spot. And if Ernest really wants to sort of like really make it things extremely difficult for Katheryn, he can put something here to force this into like a triple city with a road. Not going to be effective block because there's still two more left, but what Katheryn goes here for this. This does not do much as well. Katheryn has this, right, this thing. Yeah, exactly, this is what I was thinking about, right? Maybe it would have been better just to force into a starting tile, because now Katheryn can get back another meeple. And now, and this is where it gets very interesting and very important, I think Ernest has to drop a farmer in the next turn, because knowing Katheryn, she is going to go and drop another meeple after this. So I think something which is good is most probably just to go here, drop the farmer. At least you have this 9 points, and then you also have some city caps to actually expand on. So that could be pretty good. Yep, drop the farmer. No, why? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The thing here is that there is still a comeback scenario for Katheryn, given that she can still win this. And the other thing which she can do is also to get the Road Mona to score an instantaneous 9 points. So that would be amazing, for Katheryn, given her scenario right now. And again, Katheryn is playing with very little to no meeples. She might just meeple something else here. No, she decides not to go for it. And now you do the hold on. Do you do invasion here? But you're gonna get invaded. I think I would not actually do that. I think it's better just to go and but there's no other place for this, right? Maybe just like dump it somewhere, because this you're just gonna lose points right after, unless you go here right now. But if you go here right now, you're also gonna dump points because there's still a lot of triple city remaining. Yeah, this is better for sure. Right. So I'm not too convinced by this move. I think it's just better just to let it be. Because the idea here is that you want what you can do, right, is basically just to consider this city as lost, and then you force it into like a quadruple spot, and then you share with this guy instead. Because right now there's a very high likelihood that these two meeple is going to eat up this city, and basically Ernest just threw away 2 points. So yeah, it's very difficult. You go here, facing to the right. It's not too bad. Hold on. 1, 2. No, it's not that good actually. Yeah, that is better. That is definitely better. Infinitely better. Okay. Yeah, because if you go here now, she can put here. She can just hope for Dorito tile, which there's only one left, so it's not ideal either. So maybe she just close the top part. Let's defend this part. What do you do as Ernest? Do you just go here? Yeah, I think it's okay just to go here and just to meeple this. There's actually 2 city which you need to close, but there is actually still a fair bit of meeples, city caps, because okay, never mind. So he's just tying up this. Yeah, okay, I understand. So yeah. So end of the road. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely. I think Ernest has this in the bag at this point. Again, like this one, really not the best choice. So she gets a meeple back. Okay, never mind. Katheryn is still in a pretty okay spot actually. Do you go here? But then you open up an invasion over here as well. Let's do a bit of point counting. So these two are tied. This one is up 2 points. So this is like up another 6 points right now. 6 points. This one we consider maybe Katheryn City. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So cancel out 6 points. So we have this 2 with this 4. So 2 points extra for Ernest. And there's no field yet. 2 points extra for Ernest. He should take a field right now. And there's a very nice spot. Just go here and take the field. Drop a field. You get 2 more city caps you can use. Nice. Most probably going to drop a farmer. The thing here is that I'm not entirely sure whether this is the best orientation. I think that he might have needed to check. I think maybe the city cap downwards would have been better, because we know that this dagger is already finished. Right, so now this is actually Ernest is like 2 points up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 10-point difference. So Ernest is like around 6 points up with a field. So around like 15 points up. And this one gives him another 2 points, so 17 points up. So Ernest is definitely in a very good spot. Oh, 70 points up. You should go here exactly just to get that 8 points. 17 points up. So, forgot already my number. So this would be 8 points. So 9 points up for Ernest. But Now you drop another farmer, right? Yeah, just go and drop a farmer here. Or here, actually. Here could be good. Just drop a farmer so you can actually join up there later. That could work. Because there's already a 9-point farm. You're like around 9 point ahead. So you can get like another 9 point, like not right now, to get an 80-point lead. So going, no. Why do you want to fight for 10 points when there's a 9-point farm available? What the heck? Ay, ay, ay. And now, you know, she's gonna be the one to drop the farm. Oh my gosh. Mistake there. Key mistake from Ernest. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Hi, people watching. This is my frustration watching the games. Okay, never mind. It's what? 9 points. This is a 1 point game. So, and this is like a 2 point game. So +1 +7. So +8 to 17. +17, I think. If I'm not wrong in my calculation, it's +17 for Ernest right now. Oh my gosh. You see, right? Why do you go for the 1 point move when you have a 10 point move? I don't understand. Why do you go for this 10 point move when with 2 tiles, giving away another 2 points when you already have a nice 9 point move? You know, like I don't understand. No, I know why. We chill, we chill. I was not actually keeping track of the tiles which is left. I think there's still one more vanilla cap. Oh yeah, there's still one more vanilla cap which can fit here. If I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so there's one more vanilla cap available. So another 7 points incoming for Ernest if he gets it. Yeah, that's a GG, right? That's a GG. That's so much a GG. So it's what, 17 points minus by 3, so it's 14 points ahead for Ernest, and Katheryn does not have any more meeple. Ernest gets another 9-point farm, at the same time blocking Katheryn as well, so 17 plus 9, no, 14 plus 9, 23 points, I guess. Give or take, maybe a 5-point difference, mistake in my calculation. So 23 points, I think. So she can get what? She can get 1 point. 23, most probably at the top. She cannot actually do anything else. So 22 points difference, margin of 5 points. Didn't even give herself the points. I don't understand why. To be frank, in this scenario, you want to join the farms because you can cancel 3 points if you join the farm. This just prevented the farm from being joined. It adds another city cap onto his own field, which is this going to be more points for Ernest, you know, if he gets another city cap. So I don't know. Ernest, okay, it's okay. Why she just closed this and not even giving herself 1 point, and she lost this as well. So we're talking most probably 30-point difference already at this point. Ernest didn't even use his last meeple. That's how far ahead he was. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're talking maybe 30 points. This is, yep, 31 points. Yep, 31 points. So margin 1 point difference, 1 point mistake from my guesstimate, I guess. So pretty devastating for Katheryn. No, 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 no. Go back to tournament page. Or just go to on the main page. Yeah, she should have that's like next game up on the upper right corner. So let's just go to a second game. Ay, ay, ay. Paula. Okay, so second game has already started. We see what's going to happen. Ernest is the starting player. Was Ernest the starting player in the first game? I don't remember. But okay, so Neutrals is also possibly going to play some games. So we're just going to see what happens later, if he could play some games or not. Ernest most probably going to face the road upwards. It's a very standard opening. Reason being is that if you get a city cap with a T-junction, he already has T-junction enter it. If you get the starting tile, you already have another road for you, you know. Mistake here from Katheryn. This is gonna be like, if let's say Ernest gets like a straight road and also a city cap, your whatever you're building is gone, you know. So not ideal at all. Very standard starting mistakes here. And these starting mistakes can actually go a long way to actually ruin your game. And now Katheryn might be tempted to actually go here to close it, but opens up another invasion platform over here. So you can see like how like the ideal play may be just to face it to the left. And now Ernest couldn't do much, unfortunately. So I think maybe the best thing to do is just to really go for this. No, he goes for this instead. Yeah, so Katheryn closes. So a bit of a luck factor coming in here. Katheryn lucked out in terms of the tiles to actually not getting interrupted and have a very, very nice 10-point advantage. Katheryn might just continue to start building, but we see what happens here because anything can happen in the game, and one mistake can basically ruin your whole game. So yeah, so okay. Monastery spot should just go here, controlling this spot, very nice. So at least this spot, you have like one spot whereby, okay, this I understand. Then what do you do with this? Do you just, that was Ernest. Okay, the colors change, I think so. I need to keep track of what's going on. Interesting. So situation-wise, Katheryn is definitely ahead because of his because of the early farm, early city. Sorry. What is this move supposed to do? Are you going to set up a T-junction block? But you wanted to invade. So why are you setting up T-junction block right now? The reason, the thing about this, right, is that, oh, nice. Again, like, Katheryn is really lucking out here. I think she should take the 4-point instead of going for this. Yep, pretty good move there. And I think as Ernest, you drop a farmer immediately when you go here. Maybe city to the left and drop a farmer. That would be relatively okay. Is it an overreaction? I feel like it's an overreaction. You could have actually just go here, prepare a Dorito spot, drop a farmer. It will be having like at least 4 cities. That would be a way to come back. Given that you're 0 points right now, you need to make a move in order to come back in terms of points. Blocking your opponent right now, oh, it could work, but this guy is also like building on your monastery, so it's actually also good for him to complete your for Katheryn to complete Ernest's monastery for him. And after that, Ernest can drop another monastery here, build around it. What is that? Katheryn, is it a farmer? No. What is going on? You know what, right? There is a scenario whereby like Ernest can build like a huge farm, you know. That could have worked, I think. But the no meeples are stuck at this point in time. Actually, Ernest might have a difficulty trying to secure or how to say defend the farm, given that he has less meeples than Katheryn. So let's see what happens next. So a tile here which Katheryn cannot really use. But I think as Ernest, right, you want Katheryn to sort of close this actually, because you want to be able to stack monasteries over here. Right, so he's going for the field move. Nope, he's not going for the field move. Or Katheryn did not go for the field move. It's just to sort of interrupt this. And Ernest most probably is going to end the road. Yep. Correct orientation. You don't want to put it like to have a loop road for Katheryn to complete later. Katheryn has a monastery. Ideally go here, but there's a nice 4-point road, which is already pre-built. So Ernest might just benefit off this 4-point road immediately. It should be instantaneous move. Nice. So maybe this move was not ideal at all. Maybe a better move might have just to go here and like face the road upwards, so you yourself can be the one to benefit. It's slightly lesser points, but you at least can rescue one of your meeple instead of like losing 4 points and have 2 meeples out on the board, right? So I think maybe going here for the move would have been better. Ernest has this road. If he aims to complete this, okay. I was about to say that if he aims to complete this, he can actually put a loop road here. Okay. Again, a missed opportunity there from Ernest. I think we talked about this like earlier on, but at this scenario right now, you can just go here. something like this. In this scenario, right, it's actually pretty good for Ernest just to kill off this city, given that this field is actually kinda small. And with this move, this city is not even in this field, right? So we are talking potentially just 6 points, especially if, let's say, Ernest can lead this city to this spot, right? Build a big city here, then he's going to get so much more value, and this farmer is going to be pretty limited. Yep. So if you're already setting up for this, might as well just kill it off already. And you do not need to meeple the city as well. Okay. It's not going to go here. Okay. Or is she going to go here? This will also work. This could be better actually because the extended tiles are still not out yet, so she can get so much value from closing this city. With a splitter also it's not too bad. Vertical splitter, she can get access to this field up here. Right, so this farmer will be eating nice. But the thing here is that she needs to address this city because the move for this city is actually pretty obvious that Ernest is going to drop a farmer. The moment he closes this, he's going to drop a farmer, he's going to invade the city, the farm itself. Yeah, so she goes for this move. And now Ernest most probably going to do this. Yeah. And Katheryn can do this. No, this is not good. Here and here is not good because attacking platforms. Maybe she can just block here. This is this. Nah. This will be a full block because all the starting tiles are already out. Oh, what is this? Yeah, exactly. You see, right? Like monastery. Yeah, you. There could have been like a stacking monastery strategy, but now this is really not ideal. The reason being is that this, in order to complete this guy, you need to help Katheryn with this thing as well, right? So yeah, there's actually not really a spot for a monastery, unfortunately. And Katheryn is going to build. So is he going to go here? Might be okay because it's starting to be attacked. Actually, this was never secure to begin with because it could be attacked from here as well. So Katheryn did not necessarily need to drop a road here. She could actually just drop a road here just to prevent another farm invasion from here. Right. So basically this monastery actually even like remove one farm attacking spot. Alright, so Katheryn would be very tempted to go here, which I think is a mistake given that there is a chance that okay, so he didn't get it. But there's a chance that let's say Ernest gets this tile and gonna just fight for this. And I think at this point, Ernest has to play some moves because he would not be able to win otherwise. I think maybe even going here would have been justified. Because the thing is that this thread remains open, or maybe he himself leaves it open just to sort of allow for an invasion. So he's banking on getting a tile to invade. But is it really that? Yeah, it's actually very bad. No, is it really that bad? Hold on. Okay, is she gonna take this? No, don't take it, please. Okay, she didn't take it. Oops. Okay, so this is most probably gonna get blocked out. Drop another farm. 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 No, why not? I think it's a missed opportunity. No, hold on. Is it necessary to drop a farm? Maybe not. Oh yeah, Ernest gotten the tile though, so this was actually an okay move. Right, otherwise Ernest would be. Oh, but Ernest can go here right now. Right, just to sort of aim to complete this, he needs to have a threat on the board. He is losing right now because this is more than this. Though still very close game. Yeah. So you do not meeple the roads. And now the reason why I was actually thinking, right, it would have been a good idea for Katheryn to drop another farmer is because with this farmer there, she can actually close this. And if she closes this, right, she gets so much more points, which is why I keep saying that Ernest should have just kill off this city immediately. Because right now, if this guy gets access to another 6 points, it will be pretty hard for Ernest to come back in the game. Ernest has a straight road. What is he going to do with this? He might have to build his monastery, I guess. There are still 3 more monasteries, so yeah. So it could work out whereby he gets a Dorito tile, he gets another monastery, stack the monastery, gets a lot of points. So that could be a scenario for him to win. This is a trap. Do not meeple this. This is going to be very bad. He can choose to go here, meeple this, try to share this. I think that would be better. It's actually still not too bad for Ernest though. I think this one has to complete, right? If this one completes, then I think he should be fine, even if he loses the field. If this one completes and he gets like maybe another monastery, he should be pretty fine, right? But he has to block this out. This is such a mistake here. So he goes for this attack. He has to block. Now Katheryn's going to go here, right? Yeah. The nice thing though is that this spot is actually not blockable because all the city caps are already out and all the starting tile is already out as well. So you cannot actually put like a city side to the left. There's still a road monastery remaining as well. So a road here can still be closed with a road monastery, so it's not too bad. I don't know why Katheryn is thinking so long. She should just close this, get another 6 points, huge 6 points. And this is also why, like I was saying, that she should have dropped a farmer here. If this is a plan to begin with, she should have dropped another farmer there. Right, and I think it's actually really fairly justified for a self-invasion right now, given that this field is like okay, never mind. Okay, so what does Ernest do? Well, he's going for the one. Is it blockable? It's attackable. It's attackable, right? So Catcher has to attack now, right? If you do stuff like this, you have to attack now. Otherwise, it's wait. Is there still a tile? There's still one more tile. So 50-50. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Hi, who's watching? Is it Pika watching? Or is it like Ernest? Ernest shouldn't be watching this. Adrian, are you watching this? I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Ernest should kill this off. Kill this off. Kill this off. No. Okay, why? Yeah, okay, like, hold on. Like, why didn't she attack it? If you do stuff like this, then you should attack it. What the heck? Okay, now, okay, invasion platform. Nice invasion platform. Very nice invasion platform. And now things start to get a bit more complicated. Katheryn should get the 4 points, yes. Because if the fields are tight and this completes, then Ernest wins, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure about that move. I'm really not sure about that move. I think that move was the reason why I like. Okay, so if you are Ernest, I think that this is premature. The reason being is that there's a chance for a reinvasion. So there's a reinvasion platform for 8 points. 8 points is like 3 farms basically. So the purpose of this guy is just to delay, right? Oh, hi, neutrals. Okay, so the purpose of this guy is just to delay like crazy. And there was an option whereby he could have actually used a splitter towards the end of the game, just to like drop another farmer or something, right? Just give like say for instance, right, like this city builds like crazily, and after that he can decide whether he wants to join towards the end or he wants to split it up. Also can. So either way will work for him. Right. So what does Katheryn do now then? I think she's thinking about an attacking, maybe from here. Could work. Yeah, could work actually. How about Ernest? What do you do in this scenario? 1, 2. So there's like four more tiles now. Yeah, four more tiles which fits here, right? We have the splitter. We also have two more Doritos. Two splitters and two Doritos. So it's four tiles. She's doing another invasion. Yeah, Ernest just closes it, right? So now the thing is, right, like with this completed, right, Ernest does not need to fight for the farm already. He should be okay. Right? No, wait. The points are still pretty similar though. What is this? This is to reinvade, so he should be concerned about this actually. Does Ernest still need to fight for the farm to win? He should just drop another meeple here. This will control this spot heavily actually. So that this guy is confirmed stuck there. This guy also confirmed stuck there, so it's a mini battle win for Ernest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Maybe 1, 0. Cancel. So Ernest is still a bit behind. Yeah, Ernest is definitely still a bit behind. Not too bad though. It's like single digit, maybe less than 5 points. Really not too bad. Ernest needs to address this though, I feel. Just putting it here. No, there is a scenario which could be pretty bad. I think facing it downwards would be better. The reason being is that what was I talking about? There's a splitter, right? If you put it upwards like this, then she gets a splitter. Then there is no starting tile or T-junction with a cap, right? So you cannot force it into a quadruple spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's still one more triple city remaining. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's relatively safe to do stuff like this. Though I think as Katheryn, yeah, so she joins in. But I understand that the purpose of this move, actually no. Am I still here? I think I'm still here. Hello. Reconnection successful. Okay, I got disconnected for a moment there, but it should be okay now, I guess. Yes, how many points behind is he? Let's see. Cancel we got 5、5分、5分、5个、5、13、2、0、0，0， yeah, 0. So Ernest is behind by whatever which is here, 6 points. So as Katheryn, you should go here. Just to take out the 6-point move, and you should be winning this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 9-point difference. You don't meeple this right. 9-point difference. Hey. 10-point difference. I'm actually thinking about 10-point difference. So we have 8-point difference now. Should just take the road actually. Don't take the field yet. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Still okay. It could have been very bad. 10-point difference. Okay, let's see. Is there a straight road remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Okay, so there's two more straight road remaining. The only problem is that there is no more starting tile. So this could be blocked like crazy. Okay, this could be blocked like crazy. So it's a 0-point farm, so it's a 10-point difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will bring him up by +5. and most probably at a 4, so +9. So it's a dangerous move, but yeah, she could do something like this, right? Yeah. It's not a full block though. It is not a full block. It is still okay. It is still okay. There's still 2 more T-junction. Ooh, okay. So what? 10, right? 11 points. 11 points. Do you go here? 11 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you could tie it up with that. And then maybe hope for a curve route to get back meeple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, actually the odds are pretty good. You have 2 tiles you can use here, 3 tiles you can use here. So you already have 5 tiles which you can use. Half of the deck you can use already right now. So you can just go here to start invasion, especially if there is still an attacking tile. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's still, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's only one more Dorito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 tiles. So there's 7 tiles you can use if you start this invasion. Right. 7 tiles you can use. Pretty good odds actually, 7 tiles. 7 out of 11 tiles. You're most likely going to get a tile which you can use. But I think he's hesitating. Yep, he's definitely hesitating. Oh, we have a splitter. Okay, so this would be what? 14 points? 14 points. So we see what's his next tile. If it's one of the 7 tiles, it will be amazing. Right, because again, right, like he has a relatively good chance to get back this meeple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I count wrong? Yeah. Oh no, 8. Okay, so it's not as easy. Okay, never mind, never mind. Understand his moves. Definitely understand his moves. He needs more points. But the problem is, right, like right now. Oh, you know what? He could have gone here. If Katheryn actually split it out, he could actually close it to get more points. But I don't think Katheryn is going to split up that city invasion. She might try to attack again, but Katheryn is definitely ahead by what, 14 points right now? So relatively decided already at this point. 14 points with 1 meeple each, and there's this T-junction threat now, right? If Ernest gets a T-junction, then it should be. Why? Why? What is going on? What the heck is going on? You see, literally he got an invasion tile, right? Oh, if that's the case, right, you might as well just use this here because Katheryn is gonna give you back a meeple later. Oh my gosh. Okay, I get it, I get it. I get what she was thinking because she needs a meeple. The problem is like, why don't you just close this? Right, like you're giving. Like, I don't understand. You could have gone in a situation whereby you have 2 meeples to his 1 meeple, but now you had 1 meeple to his 2 meeples. So, I don't understand what's going on. Yeah. Okay. The other thing is that you don't have to worry about invasion here because it's relatively easy to block as well. I thought we got 2 T-junction, we got 1 triple city tile, we got 1 curse. What else? Ooh, I just realized that I only recall up to that. 1 extended tile. Straight road, there is still 2, right? If I'm mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 2 more straight road. Now he goes for it. But the thing is, he would have succeeded already if he used this. Right, so yeah. And now Katheryn gotten one of the key tile. Right. There's also a curve remaining, so this could be safe. 10 points. This one, this city, this field, this city is shared by 2 farms, so we cancel out each other. This one is a 1 point, so 9 points right now for Katheryn in the lead. Though this invasion and this invasion will be key, which is why, like, the thing is, Ernest would not be able to do this and have a mirror remaining in hand if you did not do this. Right, so this is a key mistake for sure. Katheryn, like right now, what do you do? Do you just go here to take the 9 points? Or to take the 6 points, sorry. Is there still like a city cap remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's still a city cap remaining. So might as well just go for it, right? You go for it, you drop here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, correct. So exactly, right. Exact move. Ernest gotten the city cap. Okay, so what is gonna happen now? Ooh, so for 9 points right now, it's 14 points. The thing now though is that Ernest can do a move like this, right? What is he trying to do? So back to 9 points. Kill it, kill it. Kill. No, there's no. What am I talking about? There's no reason to kill this already. It's already gone. Kill this, yeah, correct. But he's still behind by 9 points. Would this work? Actually, no. Ernest wins this, right? Oh my gosh, Ernest wins this. Ernest wins this because he has one more tile for this invasion, which will just cancel out the 9 points. And he has this invasion as well, which will also cancel out a lot of points. So he has 2 win scenarios right now. Actually, no, he still have a curve road which he can get as well. So he has 3 win scenarios and he gotten 1 of it. So now it should be somewhat equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points. He might still be around 1 point behind. But now we have a T-junction, a curve road. So he wins, right? Because, no, he wins, right? If he does not get either one of it, he's going to get either one of it after this. Right? Because there's only 3 tiles left. Yeah, he gets a T-junction. He also completes his invasion. So he wins. Yeah. Right. So yeah, so you can see, right, like and Katheryn ran out of time as well. Okay, you can see, right, like how much pain this move cost, right? Yeah, exactly. It's just this one move killed off the game for Katheryn. Right, she did not need to do this. She could just get back a meeple, go 2v1 advantage. I'm talking maybe like 14 points ahead, 14 point difference, 13 point difference. Right, margin's not bad. Margin's not bad. I'm pretty good in margins today. All right, so 13 point difference because we talk about like this being 8 points, this being 15 points, right? So she was 9 points that one. So yeah, maybe a bit off, but 13 point difference. So go third game. So definitely a key mistake there from Katheryn. We're gonna go to game number 3. Why? Why? Why do you want to vote abandon? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Is this like a proper tournament or is this a practice? You know, like it benefits both of them to have as much practice as they can. And now we're going to abandon one game. What is going on? I really don't understand. Unless like Katheryn has to go? I'm not sure. But she went off already. Oh my gosh. I guess that's it for the tournament for tonight. How like this? I really want to revisit this game. What was it? Like turn number 100? Let's see what would have happened. Let's see the scenario, Katheryn scenario, um, before she did a mistake, okay? Because I'm pretty sure she would have won that. Let's go, what, 110 maybe? We're going to see. 110 move. Okay, okay, so it's not that one yet. Ernest got that T-junction, started the attack. It's actually relatively safe, right? There's actually no way to block this effectively. T-junction, no, triple city with the road. 1, 2, 3. So there's also no triple city with the road. The road Dorito is already all out. 4, 5. Dagger, right hand dagger. One, two. Ooh, okay, so there's still one more right hand dagger which could screw up Ernest's plan drastically, but he has so many tiles to join in before that actually happened, you know, so it's relatively safe. Definitely relatively safe. Ernest gets this, block this tile, so there's no way for this guy to come back as well. So now this is the move, right? This is the move which, yeah, you can see like, okay, let's see. Let's reflect a bit. Cancel. We have Katheryn. So let's count from Katheryn's perspective. We got 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 1, 22 points, plus 6 points, so 27 points. Wait, 22 points plus, what am I talking about? 22 points plus 6 points, 28 points. 28 points is 9 plus 1. Okay, 28 points. Okay, 9 plus 1. 9, 8, 7 minus 1 already. 6, 5, 5. 5 minus 2, so 4 plus 1. Right, 4 plus 1. So 13 points. So Katheryn was 13 points ahead. Okay, 13 points ahead. So let's envision the best sort of scenario, right? 13 points ahead. She goes here. She takes up another 3 points. 13 points ahead, so 16 points ahead. Instead of that, so she's 16 points ahead. And then Ernest does this, aimed for invasion. Katheryn gets a T-junction. In fact, right, I think she should have just gone here for the 6 points. But she only has 1 meeple left, so maybe not too ideal. No, she has 2 meeples left, right? Because she has this guy back as well. She's not going to meeple the city, right? So now it's 15 points because this guy's invading. So 15 points means that if this invasion is successful, then this guy does not need to invade. If this guy is successful, then it's still okay, right? Because he's still lacking 7 points, right? So if you go here, you increase here, you increase your chance to 21 points with another option to go another 3 points, you know, because there's still straight road available. We talked about that, I think, earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there, I think there's one more straight road. There's even like a T junction available, so you could actually extend by another 3 points. So you're 21 points up. Ernest will not do this already because he does not have a place to do it. Right. So here should have been the better spot. So what would he do with this tile? He actually has no place good to put this tile. He could put something like this here and meeple the city cap, I guess. So he's 21 points, 20 points. You have a straight road. You can't really use 20 points, so you can't really use the straight road. So just discard it. Oh no, you extend it, so you're at 24 points, right? So now this guy's close, so another 4 points, so 21 points. Then Ernest has this, cuts in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 9 points is, how much is this? 12 points. So 12 points, you have a splitter again. You take this, 4 points. No, because this will not be here. So you take like, I don't know, you can, what? Maybe take this 4 points. You get 16 points. Ernest gets this T junction. He won't be able to meeple this. Actually, he won't be able to meeple this as well. What am I talking about? Yeah. So he's definitely going to lose, right? Because at that point in time, you already have like a bank around 12 points. And then you have these 4 points as well. He's not able to get this 4 point either. Because his last move is here and here. No. He still has a meeple there. Because he did not go here. Right, so what is his second last move? A T junction. So he gets another 4 points. So you add 8 points minus with all these 15 points. So 19-point difference, or 7-point difference. 7-point difference, and then you get like a 6 points. No, 5 points. So you still lose by around 2 points. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So a bit of a coin toss lah there towards the end. But Ernest did the correct move because he diversified his win condition. He could have won with this tile. He could have won with this tile. Right. So either one tile would have worked out for him. Which is why if you think back, right, this road really cost her a lot. No? This road really, really cost her a lot. And because the other thing is that there's another tile which Ernest could have used here to get back a meeple. Right, so he did not even need to meeple this. If he came out early, right, he wouldn't have another people to play with, right? So this move was very devastating. And I think the thing here is that that's what I was saying earlier, right? I think she should have disclosed this, extend her field, and then fight for the field later. I think that would have been the ideal move. You do not need this move. For sure, you do not need to do that. And yeah. And I also did mention that this move was also this platform was actually created by Katheryn as well. So this invasion was possible because Katheryn created a platform. So definitely a mistake here, a mistake here. What else? A mistake here, I guess, and a mistake with this as well, right? Like at this point, right? Like it's worth so much more for Ernest to block this out. You think about it, 2 points versus 7 points. She closes it, she gets 6 points, give you 1 extra point, 8 points. You know, so the gain for closing this city is so much more than just leaving it uncapped, you know. And there was also another scenario earlier which we could have actually like set up like what to say another like extender spot, which will give us even more value if we close it that way. Right. So yeah. So pretty nice comeback there from Magnus, diversifying his win conditions. But you can see like this is what I'm really concerned about, right? Like I have accepted the fact that Carcassonne is a game which at the highest level it all comes down to who gets screwed by luck and also who makes the most mistakes, right? You can be 20 points ahead and a mistake can just ruin your game outright, you know. So yeah, so I think that there were so many scenarios which could have changed a bit, which could have actually increased Katheryn's chance of winning. Well, it was not that, you know. So yeah, so definitely a few key mistakes over the place. And the key mistakes, like 20 points ahead, 20 points ahead at almost equal meeples, and mistakes happens. So there was like I think I don't know like whether there's a chance, right? Like because we noticed that Ernest put this T junction here. So it was pretty obvious at this point that a farm invasion might happen. It's just that a blocking was also very possible, you know. So maybe we should have addressed it a lot earlier because I think the only win condition from Ernest at that point was if he ties the farm, right? He how to say ties the rune or wins the rune is not enough for him to win the game, right? So he needs to be Katheryn needs to realize that she needs to be able to realize that oh, the only way for me to lose right now is if I lose the farm. So what should I do if that is my lose condition? Oh, that's a new word. So we have win condition, we have lose condition, right? So what should I do in order to not have to face that lose condition? And that is the part which is so crucial, in terms of like deciding out the end game. Right? That is like what should I do to win? What should I do to lose? Or what can happen to me to lose? If I'm like behind in the game, what do I need to do in order to win? If I'm very far behind, ahead in the game, what needs to happen for me to lose? So this is something which the players really have to sort of realize. If Katheryn was to double down on the field a bit earlier, I think she would have a pretty decent chance of actually just sealing the win, because the only factor which could actually cause her to lose is if she loses the field. So I think there is another game coming up at 10:30, 10 p.m. No, wait, what time? 10:30. 10:30. So we have 27 minutes. Anyone wants a game, I guess? Let's see who's online. They abandoned the game. Kind of concerned. Yeah, get enough time for a game? Let's see, Ernest. Before 10:30. Let's see whether he's able to make it or not. Otherwise, we could watch Penguins' game, I guess. Okay, so if Ernest has not replied in like 2 or 3 minutes, we're just going to jump into it. He saw it, so we're just going to go into Penguins' game if he's not willing to. We can set up a turn-based game, so we can just continue on if, let's say, I see. Good job diversifying the win condition. But definitely mistakes on Katheryn's part. What to do, what to do. Let's go to Penguin's game. Oh, Penguin just finished a game. What to do? Is still like a discussion going on right now in the Discord. Let me double check. I was thinking that they might be discussing about the games on Discord, but I don't think that's the case. So a bit concerning for this Sunday, I guess. Let's. Oh yeah, there's a few games which I want to actually check out as well. Fairness, if you're watching, let's watch your game against James. I was actually keeping an eye out on this. You're not actually too far behind in this game. You're not actually too far behind in this game, actually. So I was like thinking, despite all the stuck meeples, you have a relatively good chance. So let's look at this scenario right now. Let's zoom in a bit. So it's we count from James' perspective. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1 plus 1. So you're 4 points ahead. Okay, this is bad. With 4 points ahead and this condition, it's really bad. James is going to take 7 points now, and he's going to win outright. Is there still a tile which can close this? Yeah, James won this already. 7-point move with no chance for you to continue to score. It's pretty bad. 7-point move. Was there still a way to close this? No. You don't have a field as well. Yeah, 4 points ahead, right? Was it possible for invading the farm? Not really as well. It's not going to be enough either way. You needed to score more points before this came out, actually. But I don't think you can win this, unfortunately. Hmm. Yeah, pretty sure you can't win that. Who else is playing? Let's watch Bakshi then. Oh, Lapatori. Okay, so 2 WTCOC players are playing against each other. Nalaheim is there as well, so this will be interesting. So we have the Thailand's best player, I would say, and Lapatori should be Finland's, well, top 3 player. Ooh, okay. Last meeple used. Direct invasion. Kind of unfortunate for Bakshi there. But you see that Bakshi is actually leaving this open because there's a chance for re-invasion. Oh, so no, okay, so he's gonna close that. Maybe, yeah, that's perhaps the better move. And what do you do now? Do you go here just to be able to attack this spot? Yeah, okay, so because this is too much of a variable right now. As laboratory, what do you do? Do you just take the city cap? Might be bad though. You might want to face it to the right. So okay, understandable. It is still relatively safe. So does Pakshay go there? Okay, take 4 points. Pakshay is actually no, Laboratory is ahead by a bit. Oh, nice tile here for Laboratory. Gonna close this here. And just down to one tile in order to close up this big city. And with that, it's most probably GG. But yeah, but I think for for Pakshay, he might still attempt to invade, putting a city here, just trying to complicate this. Or yeah, he decides to go for this instead of this. So there is no defensive tile, unfortunately. So attacking these spots. Taking a farm. This is insurance in case this one completes. Then at least he has like a farm, so that he's not too far behind, and there might be a chance to come back. Laboratory. Okay, taking the road, getting a meeple back. Does he meeple the road? I think it is extremely tempting to meeple the road actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's pretty good road actually. Oh, he didn't meeple the road. Interesting. I think it's a mistake though. I think he should have actually meeple the road. So do you just no? You don't do anything with that, right? Do you just go here? This could be pretty devastating. Or do you just no? Hold on. Regardless of whatever happens, right? This city is worth a lot already, you know. In terms of like, let's just cancel out this farm, this monastery, this field, and this is the majority of points, right? So I think Laboratory can do something like this just to complicate this from completing. Yes, because he still have a chance to close this. And the thing about this, actually, I don't understand what this move is for. This sort of complicates the invasion platform for Akshay, because if he aims to invade like this, then Laboratory can just kill it off, right? Oh, interesting. Oh, he meeples this. I see. Okay. Okay, he's still definitely ahead. Right. He's still definitely ahead because of this city. So Pakshay might have to go here like this, right? Yep. And this should be relatively okay for him. Does Laboratory go here? He is still in a pretty good spot, actually. If he gets a road, he should just meeple the road. But I think this is not too bad of a move. 1, 2. Oh no, there's still one more triple city with a road, so it's not a full block. I think he might also be considering a reinvasion, but I don't think that's the best choice. Because a Dorito Tower would just ruin with that immediately. He reinvades. I don't agree with this. No, he did not. He's aiming to prevent the invasion. Okay, okay, I understand that then. Um, Still Laboratory ahead because of this big room. Pakshay, what do you do, Pakshay? Oh, actually, this could have been pretty bad, right? 4, 5, 6. Ooh, this could have been pretty bad, given that there is still a triple city. So Pakshay can actually just eat up this. You know, if let's say there's a Dorito and then a triple city, he could be the one to be in charge of this rune instead. Oh, okay. Now you go here, right? You just put the farmer down, you threaten the completion of this, and you have another 6 points. Right. But then this problem is that it uses his last meeple. Yeah, he goes for it. He does not drop the farm, which I think might be a mistake. And Pakshay, just in time, could have actually just joined in immediately after. So Pakshay is actually considering right now whether there is still a way for Laboratory to complete this. I think he might be looking at the road and the caps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's no more tiles which can fit like this. How about a Dorito tile? Dorito tile, there is a move whereby it's a triple city with a road. 4 points plus whatever on the triple city, so that could be a lot of points as well. Or a right hand dagger. Hold on, I didn't even see the right hand dagger. 1, 2, 3. So not possible to close. How about a Dorito, road Dorito with a cap? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, there's still 2 more Doritos with a road. So it is possible to close this still, but it is, yeah, so he realized that. And now, as laboratory, do you just go here? Yeah, you go for it, right? Yeah, actually, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Because there's still a Dorito with a road, so what you do is that you bank on getting the last triple city with a road, and then you just eat up this entire thing, and there's still a chance for you to close it even, right? Because wait, is there still a city cap? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is still a city cap. No, there's no city cap. Hold on. Vanilla cap is gone. Left hand dagger. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is splitter. Vertical splitter. 1, 2. There is still one more vertical splitter, so he goes for it. Correct. But never mind. It's okay. So he goes for this now, but it does not matter though. I think that laboratory should still have enough. Bakshi might need to end a road with this. He might need to go here actually. No, he takes the 2 point. And actually Bakshi could still win this, right? Yeah, Lapato is going here, but he cannot maple the road, so Bakshi can actually maple this long road. So this would be pretty good. Oh, he could just take the road after this. He gets the tile, so he should just take the road now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 with 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go here, right, and he wins. Yeah, go here and he wins. Take the 6 point road and he should be okay. Correct, yeah. 1, so he should be up by around 3 points. No, there's still 6 points here, which is unaccounted for. So he might still lose. He might still lose. It's close. It's like 1 or 2 point difference, I think. Margins. No, 5 point difference. He wins. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, so it was a 50-50, right? It was definitely a 50-50 because these two was road ending tiles, right? So there was no, I mean not 50-50. Actually got unlucky here because road ending tile, he could have actually gotten this road and then maple something else with the last tile, right? So unfortunate there for Bakshi. He gotten the one tile which couldn't let him end the road. Yeah, very unfortunate there for Bakshi. He should have won this actually, given the scenario which he's in. Again, realizing a lot of stuff from Lapatori, realizing that he can just go for this move with his one of his last meeple. There's still a straight road remaining. That he can just prevent this from completing as well with this tile. There was still a tile which Bakshi can actually use to close that. And if he close that, then even with this, it should be okay. Interesting game there from both of them. Okay, we have 15 minutes more and no one is playing. Any questions from the chat? Is Nisha still watching? Okay, let's see this. Ernest and Nisha's joining this game. Is there any question from the chat? I can take a break, I guess. It's streaming for almost 1.5 hours, most probably to 3 hours. Drink a bit of water, not water, but liquid. Don't worry, I won't ask anyone's watching to meeple the like. No, meeple the like. I'm talking like Alexi already. What am I talking? To like the video, whatnot. Nah, you don't have to do that. Ooh, Bakshi, are they playing again? Are they playing again? No, it's different players already. It's different players already. What is this? Thank you. What's going on? Okay. Adrian is online. I can play a game versus him, but I most probably will not be able to make it to the next game. Let me see. Free for game? Let's see. Might have to stop halfway though. But we could stop halfway. It shouldn't be an issue. We can just play a turn-based game. If he's free, if he's not free, then we see what else we can do. Ah, he needs to finish report. Okay, okay, no problem. So, who is gonna be on the roster this weekend? Oh, by the way, neutrals, do you look at the puzzle which I've provided early today? There's so much discussion though, but it was a pretty interesting puzzle. So we have Rambo, Katheryn, Logan, neutrals, and also most probably Y-Kid, right? If I'm mistaken. Y-Kid won the match a few days ago, yesterday night. So I think they're selecting him over James. Though I think preferably I would have I've liked both James and Y-Kid to be on the team. I think they're two of the stronger players. So unfortunate there. Let's see whether I can load this image and we can maybe talk about that image. That's my Carcassonne thing. Okay, so which one? This one. Okay, so let's go for this. Now this is one of the more interesting, how to say. I think the discussion about this actually, like since we were waiting around, I'm just gonna talk about this. The discussion about this was relatively interesting because I think a lot of the players were saying that we should farm. Um, the scenario is this: like you have, okay, so no pitch marker, but you have like two extra meeples and you're 2 points behind, and you're the back meeple, and you have this tile to place, and you have all this left, right? And I think some of them were saying that, oh, we invade from here, which I don't like because there's no curves. This is a 0 point move. You can put a 3 point move over here. But I think the risk here, which there's a few risks. The first one is that you cannot really address this. You put the city cap, the tile there, you're not going to be able to outscore him, right? You're just going to give him more points, making it harder for you to outscore him, right? So I think you have to just leave this on its own. And even if you attack this, there's still this risk, which also gives another 7 points because there's still this tile remaining, right? So I'm not too sure what's the best move actually. I just knew that I couldn't attack this. I had to address this, so I went for this. Took out like one of the city cap. Meeple the 2 points, so I was at one meeple up with at a high position, but it's still not enough because you're one meeple up with this guy still being able to score 4 points, or even like with a farm it's going to be 7 points, right? There's already 2 points here. You connected. Hello, hello. Am I back? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the internet line not that good today, so it's on and off. But definitely have to take another farm here. But most probably just going to drop the farm with the 2 caps, just trying to aim to get another 7 point move. But there's also this move which could work out for me as well. So I think in terms of like diversifying the sort of win condition, I could use this tile over here. I could use this tile over here just to expand my own city. And if I get this tile, I can use it over here to get like 3 points and to have another 2 cities to be able to close, right? So it's not too bad actually. The only thing which I was a bit concerned about in this particular game is that there isn't really what's it called? There isn't really like a huge farm item to take. Like there isn't really like anything huge to take. The best you can do is like 3 points. There's not even a 4 point road. There's not even like a 6 points farm. Unless like maybe you get a curve, you can get a 6 points farm here, but there's no curve left. But despite that, it was not really that bad because I more or less have a use for every single tile. Right, this tile goes here, city cap here, drop a farm, get one of these, drop another 7 points, get this, close here, get another road, another 5-point move. Right, so it's not too bad. I think that this game, I'm, how to say, it was a mixture of like just realizing like how to be able to play the end game and also how to, and also a mistake from my opponent. Jay made a very key mistake towards the end of the game, which if he didn't make it, I think the game would have been very, very close. But because of his mistake, it ended up being not that big of a. I mean, like if you look at the game, you don't really see it as like wow, it's like a close game or what sort. But it was definitely a very difficult end game for this game. Okay, so let's just go back to the page, just like uh, I still got some time, so let's see another one. Right, we feel bad today. Am I back? Am I back? Okay, I'm back again. Um, but yeah, I was saying that internet is bad, so it might get cut off here and there. But I actually went for this move. I was very far behind actually, and there was not really a good move to come back from. Despite me being able to trap her meeples there very early on, but I didn't manage to address this threat, right? So, so definitely should have actually maybe put a farm over here. Yeah, I think the sort of attacking platform, maybe there is maybe like a better way to do this, but I went for this move. I got a straight road, extend, take the road instead. After that, take a 4-point, and plus another 3-point field. So 7 point. If I get another straight road, I could have actually invaded the farm and taken over this road as well. And I think that was the winning condition. Pika was asking actually towards the end of the game that why don't I take like the 6 points here? I was like saying that 6 points will not win me the game, you know. I was quite far behind, even despite this closing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this was an extra 6 points only, but I'm still like 10 points behind. With this move, it is 3 points plus 3 points, right? So 4 points behind. Maybe after this and this, right, I had a chance, but she also got one on this city cap, right? So it was not ideal. And yeah, it was way closer than it had to be. But anyway, I think it's because like she didn't really kill out the game as well. But yeah, very interesting. I think Pika is a relatively strong player. With a bit more practice, and she does practice a lot actually, so she can be very strong in the future. So it's actually very interesting to see how far she'll go. And maybe we should also ask her, what the heck? Why am both of us actually check out this thing? But I think that no one joins. Oh my gosh. But I think she actually should compete sooner or later. It would be pretty interesting to see how she fares. And I think that it might be. I was actually sort of considering whether it's a good idea to have Pika face off against Katheryn, just to sort of like gauge. But I think how to say it's a very interesting matchup because despite not, in my opinion, I'm not too sure whether she has figured it out yet, but despite not really knowing, the last I heard it was that she does not really know all the tiles. She does play relatively well, right? So it will be interesting to see how she fares against Katheryn, who, in my opinion, should know all the tiles by now. Right. So we'll see whether anyone is joining this, or are we not having any game for tonight? No one is joining yet, and it's starting soon. What is going on? Neutrals, are you here? Do you want to join the game? I think you should join the game. Calling neutrals, calling neutrals. Neutral said he was watching this now, so not sure what happened after that. 2 more minutes to start the game. Are we having a game? I have no idea. 1 more minute before the start of the game. Yeah, how about this? Am I playing tonight? Let's go, let's go. If he's not joining, I'm joining. Let's go. I'm gonna join. Let's go. We're joining. Let's go, let's do practice. Well, it doesn't matter, right? If he doesn't join on time, I join. It does not matter because the game will just end. Okay, so Ernest joined. So let's play a game. Alright. Okay, so we'll stream and we play at the same time. It'll be interesting. Hope I don't get stream sniped, but whatever. Let's just do it. Game should be starting. Okay, started. Alright, let's go to the game. 3 games, 15 minutes each. We see what happens. Ooh, nice tile for me, starting tile. Monastery should be to my left or to my right. You want to get as much value as you can. But this is like one of the best starts I could have gotten in this scenario. Curve road. So a splitter tile. Ooh, okay, I see what I'm going to do next. Yeah, okay, let's go. We're going to do something like this. It's way too much field not to take the field. Yes, let's go for it. Okay, so, ooh, actually not bad. Ooh, oh, he went for that. Okay, no problem. I'm just gonna take this. And then, what do I do? He might just do something like this, or he might just go something like this. I think I like this move. Ooh. He's planning another farm invasion, actually. Let's do this. I don't mind sacrificing a meeple. What is going on? Okay, pass this. So is he gonna make me stuck with him? I mean, it is like one of the best outcome you can have at this point. Like you get stuck. Right. But I think I also like this move next. Now the farm seems like kind of meh, right? Because of how small it is. Well, never mind. We'll see what happens. It's a 6 points farm. It could be better. Right, so let's see what happens next. Do you want to complete the block? I think I should, right? I should complete the block. It's a mini battle 1. And I'm 12 points up. And I still have a farm which will force him to actually fight for the farm. He might go something like this. Actually, why do I do that? I could do something like this. Why do I block myself, right? It makes no sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely go something like that. So the best I think he can do is maybe do something like this. I know he's trying to fight, he's trying to put another farm here, but I'm not too worried about that. So we see what happens next. Pretty difficult situation for him to be in. Actually, that's a pretty nice move. He could actually just like block on my farm over here, and I think there's a scenario whereby he doesn't even need to fight for the farm. Right, so he can put it like here, and then I only have like this spot to build a farm on, which I'm definitely going to take. Right, so, or maybe like curve road, that would also work. But if I get a curve road, most probably I go here first, just to prevent another farm invasion from here. But the problem with this move is that it limits any subsequent farm invasion. Actually, no, there's still a farm invasion from up here which you can take, right? So it's not too bad. But it's using a lot of time just to think about this move. Or is my internet stuck? Let's refresh. Is it my turn? No. Okay. Wait. What happened? Oh my gosh, everything is breaking. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. BGA down, is it? What the heck is going on? Yeah, I think BJ is down. Can I play with my phone? Let me check with my phone. Well, good entertainment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not showing my turn. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. We are back. It's still his turn. Is it your turn? uh, is it your turn? Oh my gosh. Okay, VGA is slightly broken tonight. I have no idea whose turn is it. I'm not connected to the internet. Is it my turn? I think it's my turn now, right? No, hold on. I have no idea. Um, we are gonna cancel the time thing now, right? Because currently it's too broken. It loads instantaneously for me, so it should be back. Unless it's offline. Okay. Okay, he's online now. So let's see what he does. Is he able to play? Do I refresh? Yeah, it's loading pretty fast for me, right? Okay, so he goes for that, which I'll just complete the block. He completes that block, I guess. Is he gonna meeple this? He should, right? What do I do with this? Well, let's just continue to build this. Just put a bit of pressure. And I get a Dorito. How to say a silicone? So he cannot invade, which is ideal. But it's still okay. It's still okay. It's not too bad. I'm gonna put my Dorito here. Ooh, okay. Right hand tile, whatever. Let's go for this. Save my meeple. And threaten this completion, can I? Yeah, maybe can. I don't know. Still not too bad. Most probably from here. I think this is not a good move, right? Like, why not just do something else like that, right? Okay, so we are one tile away from completing this. He can attack, but okay, so he does not attack. So he completes that. So the field is gone, but I can do something very bad like this, right? Let's do something like that. Yeah, okay, so I have an extended tile, which I can do here, and I can attack both sides if I want to. So it could be pretty bad for him. So he's sort of saving one of his roads. Extended, nice. I have my tile. He able to save it, and most probably dropping a farmer. So 12 point farm, relatively okay. I'm just gonna close this. So with my scenario right now, I might not need to even fight with the farm. Very hard to say. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Do I go here? Is it safe? Or do I go here? Actually, here is not bad. He might set a roadblock. It's not too bad actually. So he's just extending his road. I don't like this move because if he closes something here, it becomes an attacking platform. So I'm just gonna do this. And I think I might be able to drop another farmer. Maybe not. At this point, it might be okay just for me just to keep without farm. Might be okay. I'm not too sure. Very hard to say. I have the monasteries, and I have another city building, and also another city building, and I have a point advantage and a meeple advantage as well. And he has definitely less meeple than me to do a lot of stuff, so could be okay. So he goes up there, and I'm just gonna take this, and I get T junction, which I have to go here unfortunately. Okay. Nothing nice for me here. Starting line is still available, so it's not too bad. I'm just gonna close this first, right? So he definitely have a very nice road building. Yeah, let's drop a farmer here, I think. And 1, 2, 3, still got some spots for a monastery. Ooh, this could be kind of bad. Okay, it's not too bad now. Not too bad now. It has to wait for this, right? Have to wait for this tile. Okay, I have another farmer which I can put down. So I can still win this farm actually. Do I go for it? I think I should go for it. Right, it's going to be a 3v2 farm. So he decides to go with this, but I don't think it's the correct move. And I'm just gonna secure T-junction. He can force this into a T-junction spot, but I can just do something like this. So he just ends his road. I think I prefer this move though. And then we attack the right dagger here, maybe. He's already joined in, right? So might as well do something like this. Oh, I got the monastery. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. This is not bad. This is really not bad. T-junction still available. Let's go for it. So he can still close this, which might be an issue. He might go here just to sort of attack this spot. But I think I have enough value out of that already. Right. So do I do something like this? Yeah, it's relatively safe. There's still all 3 available. And I got it immediately. Wow, okay. Okay. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, mono stacking is way too strong. Mono stacking is damn strong, oh my gosh. It's not going to be too bad to drop another farm over here actually. I think he has to figure out, he has to be able to close this door. If he closes this, I think it should be, might still be okay actually for him. But the thing now is that I can just drop another farmer down, right? Gonna drop this here. Take another 3 points. Get all of that. Oh my gosh. This is devastating. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Yeah, I wish you all the luck for my next next WTCOC game you play. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's crazy, I tell you. What is this? 50 points and I'm still winning the farm. I don't like how to say I have a good chance to win the farm. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh, devastating. So devastating. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here, drop another farmer. Let's just forget about the monasteries. He has a chance to go here, but I'm just gonna tie up his city as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so he closes that, which I think is correct. What do I do with this tile? It's like a scenario where I myself am not even sure really what to do with these tiles. Like this? Like this? What tiles are left? Can I build a city? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's just 2 more left. I would have liked it to be able to build a city, but the thing about this is that, or maybe you do something like this. There's still to start earning a tile. And there's only one left though. I think I still have to take this regardless of what happens. So let's take it. Maybe not the best place to take it, but whatever. So let's kill off the field, the city. Because I think there's still another way for him to come back if he closes this city. So we are just gonna kill off this as well, if possible. Oh, he has his tile. Is there still a right dagger? There is no more right dagger, so this could kill the game more. But I actually prefer this move, even though this should be the better move. Yeah, I should just kill the game off. The only way for him to come back right now is if he closes this and maybe invades the farm, which I have 3 meeples to his 2 and another one banking to come in. Right, so let's just go for this. It's wasted of points, but it should be good enough. I'm just gonna go here, just to sort of pattern another completion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's still a lot of caps. This is a bit unfortunate that this is not within my field. Pattern this completion. Nice for me as well. Do I drop another farmer? It might be good to drop another farmer. There's a visitor. Oh, I don't know who's watching. Pretty gone though this game. What's the point advantage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's still trying, which is good. I'm just gonna get this. Another city cap, which is amazing. Do I go here? I think I might go here. So he gotten a cap there. Now he's trying to fight. The problem is that this curve road entry would not work. Do I go like, how to say, extremely greedy? 1, 2, 3. Is there still a starting tile? 1, 2, 3, 4. So normal starting tile. Left hand dagger also finish, right? Left hand dagger. 1, 2. There's actually no more left hand dagger. So let's take this. I'm just going to go here. There's a 3. Not spot. He's take the 4 points. Very tempted to take the 4 points, but never mind. It's okay. Just gonna go here. Take another 6 points. Might be better go here actually, but never mind. What is he gonna do with this? He might just go here. Nope, he goes for this, which I don't think really matters. He's gonna go here. Not really ideal, my placement, but whatever. I don't think it matters at this point. Should be quite a devastating win. So he gets a very nice field. Oh no, city remnants. Is the 3 points the best I can get? I think so, actually. Nothing else I can take, so let's just take the 3 points. And that's GG. It's just crazy. The sequence of move was crazy. 48 point, 48 point difference, 48 point difference. Let's go next. Second game. Okay. What's going on? Okay. So you get a nice road tile. If I go here, he gets the curve road. He might just try to aim to get those 2 roads. He'll block me, so let's just go here instead. Or maybe to the right here might be better. Ooh, monastery, nice. He's gonna take the monastery, so I'm taking the road. I think a mistake in terms of where he puts the monastery though. But then maybe not the best idea to go on the top. Yeah, maybe not the best idea to go on the top. Oh. What do I do with this? Help him to build, whatever. Let's go do it. It's way too much value. Oh, he's gonna drop a farmer now, right? No, he's not. Interesting. Then I'll drop the farmer, right? Because you don't want to drop the farmer. It's a 3 points or 3 points though. Might be good just to join it actually. Or might be good just to leave it. But this one is not a farmer spot for me. So the farmer spot for me is this. Let's do, but it's not even joined yet. Dang it. So ideally it has to be here. Let's go for it. Actually, I could have joined now. Maybe it should be better just for me to join up. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a crazy farm game. So let's close here first. And we're gonna drop another farm. Okay, experimental game. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna do experimental game this time. We're not gonna care about everything else. We are just gonna go crazy with the field. To the right. Ooh, the right move is kind of bad over here. Right, so do I do something like this? But it's not on my field, so it's not too ideal. Interesting scenario. Do I go here? Not too bad. It's still within my field. Let's go here. We're gonna do this. Is this good? It might not be that good actually. Oh, what is this? Okay, I see the move. Do I do this? Do I do this? I'm tempted to do this. Let's just do this. Okay, end of the road. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do anything with the end of the road though. Let's do something like this. This might be very bad, by the way, but whatever, let's try. This is me, evil me, doing my crazy stuffs. Let's go for this. And I think I dropped another farmer. At this point, right, like I should just get a T junction to end that road, right? This might come back to bite me like badly, by the way. Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna let him draw a farmer, drop a farmer. Ah, dang it. Might be kind of bad still. Oh, something like this could be strong. Given that two of the right hand dagger is already out. He's trying to limit my field, which I think is the correct thing to do. And this could be pretty devastating as well, no? Let's start the attack on this city next. He does have, he does not have a tile to block that. Nice points though. Do I go here? No, that does not work, right? He has to go here now, right? Just to sort of secure this move. He's still trying to fight for the field. Let's do a road mana. So this is key right now. I might still lose this. Another field invasion. Have to address this. Do I just go here? One, two, three, four. One, two, three. I think I prefer this, just to sort of block up this spot, ensuring that I can actually invade from there. So he can win this field though. One, two, three, four. If he gets the Dorito, do I do something like this? I can attack this. It's pretty bad, right? It is pretty bad. I think I should get some value out of this though. He might close that. No, he goes with this. It's not too bad though. Can do something like this. There's still an attacking platform over here. Here also possible. With the T-junction. Yeah, here is better. It's a curve road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not going to take that. What do I get out of this anyway? 1, 2, 3. So there's another potential for road tab, right? Do I go here? No. I don't think so. It is possible to join from there, but I don't like that. I think the best move is maybe just to put another platform. So he got it. But now we have to actually address this, right? So let's just go here and try to attack this before he can get his people out. One, two, three, four, five. So this should be good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A bit of a problematic scenario. Oh, he can actually go here to put another farmer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it will be his last meeple. It's very bad for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are tying in the field in the middle. And I don't have anything. I got two, that one 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm only at 3. So he actually had 4. Yeah, me putting on too many farmers early on did not work the gambit. I'll go here. But the thing is that there's a chance that I don't like the whole scenario. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the fourth one is not out. So he gets like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 points. Plus his 13 points, so it's 31 points. 31 points, I get 2 only. I'm like behind my 24 points, which is shit. Ay, how am I going to do this? So the farm invasion is definitely necessary. 24 points. Is there still another farm invasion platform? So he decided not to go for it. Interesting. So I just do something like this. Secure my own spot. Ah, dang it. Ah, I think I mistake. Right, mistake. Ah, shit. Aye. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's just try to go. One, two. Can I cancel the middle farmer? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I cancel the middle farm, it's 6, 7. Right, so 17 points. Cancel the middle farm. 6 points to cancel. So I'm still far behind actually. And he still has all those like meeples which can put there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's not even a curve left. There's also no monastery left. Is there still like an end of the road remaining? 1, 2. Actually, there's still no. There's one more left. Yeah. So if we can get a road, but we must really go there with a road, right? So how do we win this? Is there still a splitter tile remaining? 1, 2, 3. No more as well. There's still a starting tile. If it's a starting tile. Okay. So let's hope for the best. We definitely have to limit this. The tiles are not ideal at all. One, two, three, 4. How about this? Yeah, he realized that. What tiles are left anyway? There's no more straight road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still another straight road. Right, 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 left, left, left. No more of that as well. Stick ups 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the rest of the tile? Extended tile, no more. Triple city, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quadruple city is not out yet. Oh my gosh, it's a quadruple city. Quadruple city. Aside from the quadruple city, what is left? Splitter. 1, 2. Also, no more splitter as well. Starting tile. We have one starting tile which we can use. How would we use it effectively? We can't use it effectively. I don't think there's a way to win this actually. It's a 4-point move, but it's going to be my last turn next turn, and I can get a 6-point move right now. 6-point move plus 3 is 4-point move actually, so it's not even worth that much. Let's go for it. I don't think there's a way for me to come back. Oh, there's 2 monasteries. Oh, okay. Let me do something like this. Oh, there's not even a stepping tile. Actually, I think I was a bit too crazy with the farms. Slightly too crazy with the farms. Slightly too crazy with the farms for sure. So that means that actually I made a mistake, right, with this tile, because there wasn't really any curve road left. So yeah, or maybe there's a curve road here. Maybe I was a bit too crazy with my feels. Whatever. Let's go to the third game. Experiment did not work out. It's not matter. Okay, let's go to the final game. Okay, go to game. Let's go. Oh, someone's watching. Okay, starting tile. Let's go. Okay, city road. Most probably gonna interrupt me, but I think if you interrupt me, you don't put the road side up actually. Oh, interesting move. I see. Okay, so he's trying to invade and also take the road at the same time. Either way, I'm gonna get a monastery spot built up, right? If he gets the monastery spot here, I close here, I can attack here. So I think this might be better of a spot. Okay, so he didn't get a tile which he needs. He most probably will put it up here or here. I can extend my city right now. So I have a pretty nice start. He has a monastery spot, so which you can see now is a bit problematic for him to put it here, because there's this chance whereby I can block him to a starting tile position. So he puts here instead, which is also the same case. I prefer this. Let's just extend, and I'm going to try to block this road. T-junction. So we can do something like, I don't like this T-junction move. Oh, okay. So, what do I do? If I put something like this here, he might drop a farm immediately, or maybe he won't. I think I like this move more though. If I go here, I'm just helping him to get the maple back, and he has some buildings right now. Yeah, I think this is better, even though it might allow him to have a farm spot immediately. Yeah, I was hoping that the triple city can go here actually and then block here instead. Ooh, I don't like this. He's just partially blocking his own that one, right? His own monastery. He's taking away one of his critical monastery spot. So we're gonna go here after, I guess. So now he's building it, which I think is correct. But I can do something like this now, which is pretty difficult to handle, or I can do something like this. This is a bigger threat, right? But this one will also open my city to invasion, which I'm not too concerned about. I think this will be more critical. And then now I have the same move as well over here. Right, so let's just block like crazy, I guess. Okay, so he has this tile which he cannot really use. I'm just going to extend my road some more. Actually, here will be good, right? Here would be good. Attack this tile and also threaten this tile. That could work. He's building it in a very weird way, but never mind. I'm spending a bit too much tiles to do blockings though, which I don't quite like, but I think it's okay. Do I complete the block? Possible to complete the block right now. Maybe I should, but it's a very powerful tile though. Or do I just go for the value move? I want to go for the value move. Let's go for the value move. There's a block, but it's too valuable of a move of a tile. Yep, I got the block. He might just maple here, yes. So we got one block with roads, which is ideal. We got another splitter. So next tile would be like this. This could be, no, this is not good. Because it is actually attacking from both sides. This side might be better because it's the same side which he needs. And oh, this is okay. Would this be okay? Left hand dagger, no, it's not too good also. I think I prefer this. But do I drop a farmer or do I just let it be? I let it be. I let it be, I think. What is the move here? What is the move here? I'm tempted to do something like this. Or maybe something like this. No, I'm going to get blocked, right? No, it's not good. Will this be a blocker? It's not that easy to block, right? Or do I just go safe? I think maybe I just go here. Go for this. Go for this. Right hand dagger is all available. I don't know. Yeah, I think this move. Let's go for this move. Yeah, let's drop a farmer. I think I prefer a farmer move here than the city cap. Oh, am I lagging? Problem tile placement. I think I prefer a farmer here. Hello? Am I lagging? What's going on? Come on. Oh my gosh. I spent too much time thinking that BJs of me went down when I was thinking. Come on, come on, come on. So we wait for a bit. Hello, who else watching? Please let yourself be known. What is going on? The previous game farm experiment was definitely not worth it. I think I was a bit too ambitious with some of the farms. I think it's because like some of the farms were too far away from the main farm. I think if the cities were actually like closer to the main farm, I would not have actually hesitated. But some of the moves were definitely like not ideal. Alright, so we wait for a while. Normally the site comes back in like a few moments. Hopefully. Who's watching right now anyway? I have a viewer right now. I'm not too sure who it is. Ay, ay, ay. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours already. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come back. I want to play my game. Let's give it a moment. We are still refreshing the page. My phone accessing it though? Let me double check. I guess it's down, when it's down, it's like down all over, right? It shouldn't really be like one spot is working and another spot is not working. It makes no sense that way. Ay, ay, ay. Wait for a while. Oh, slightly different page. Thursday night. Ay, still down, still down. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna wait until the stream come back out. Oh, what am I supposed to do then? Right, I'm just gonna sit here and wait until the stream comes. The server comes up again. Right. I can't really do much. Let's see whether we have a new viewer after a while. It should be Ernest, right? Oh, okay. This is interesting. Okay, let's refresh the page again and hope for the best. No, page is not loading. This is entertainment. Oh, you're you're sniping. Hi, hi, hi. Well, hi, Ernest. Refreshing the page. Yeah, my farm invasion, my farm plan was not really that good last game. I think it was okay. It's just that the farm at the left was just too far away from the rest of the farms, right? I think that was one of my key mistakes, right? That I attempted to go for a farm from that distance away, which I don't think was actually a good idea. Now that I think back, but I think that it was still a fairly legit plan. I actually won a game versus Rambo, I think around a week ago, whereby he's just completing cities and dropping farms every single time I complete a city. And I think I had like 4 farmers when he had only one. um, but yeah, but I don't quite remember what happened there, but it's like I think he might have had maple block or what sort, but I remember him just attempting to reinvade the farm, like all over the spot. He's just dropping farms on farms. So the whole game then becomes whether I can block him or whether he can enter us, right? So yeah, but at that point, I think the other reason why that farm plan didn't work out that well was because you did well in terms of like limiting the farm space, right? So And I think a very key tile was the right-hand dagger as well, because there was only one more right-hand dagger there, and you managed to release one of your meeple with it, the monastery meeple with it, and that one I think was a huge decider because that extra meeple gotten you that how to say, allowed you to be able to do that extra invasion, right? So that was the whole scenario. Well, we have two viewers now, so Ernest and who? I'm not too sure. What is wrong with the damn server today? Q&A people? Anyone wants to Q&A, chit chat or whatsoever? You can just type in the chat. I will, when I see them, I'll answer them, I guess. You can chit chat a bit, I guess. Anyone on Discord? No one's on Discord. The VGA is down. We are gonna have to wait for the servers to come back up before we can continue. Yeah, okay, yeah, the Irish dagger was key. Exactly. But then the thing about that bottom farmer was that it was okay because I could have entered from the left hand side as well. Right. As I said, like the big mistake I made was the farmer on the left. And the other one was I think I miscounted the curve, or there might have been a curve left, but I think I should have actually defended the farm entrance with the city side. I think that would have been another mistake, especially if there is still like curve remaining. Because I think at that point in time, I did count actually. At that point in time, I think that the only way for me to win is not tying the farmer already. At that point, you had 4 farmers to my 3 actually, so it was actually a very bad. Ooh, it's back. It was actually a very bad spot to be at. I'm gonna do my original plan. Oh, it's going. Okay, it's working now. Okay. Uh, what do I do? Can I? How do I? Can I block this? um, wait. Let me think. For is there a way for me to block this? Oh, you know what? I can maybe do something like. No, I cannot do something like that. Can I do something like this? No, I cannot do something like that. I need to figure out like a way to be able to like just hide my tile so I can stream. You all can snipe me, but then you all can still see what my tiles is, right? So server is back, by the way. Up to you, up to you. It's entirely up to you. Ay. Okay, ooh, interesting move. You saw my tile, right? That's the thing. That's the the curve definitely was a reaction to my tile. Yep, I'm pretty sure that was a reaction to my tile. Okay, let's just go with this. Yeah, it's not too bad yet. Alright, okay, so we have a sister cap, so that's good. We should close this. He can rescue his meeple, I guess. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen now. Okay, Ernest is gonna do this. There's a pretty devastating move which I can do though if I have like a tile here, right? So let's. Oh, he got this tile now, and now I have to react. Right, I have to react. Unfortunately. So we are gonna go here and we are gonna meeple this, I guess. Do we meeple this? We meepled it. We meepled it, and it might be forced to like a quadruple city spot though, which I don't like. And I think he should actually go for the quadruple city play. It's not like all things considered, it's not too bad though for Ernest, given that he can go for this quadruple city play, but not too sure how much I like it. So he goes for this move instead, which I don't quite like. Let's just take more points and build another what's the thing called? Build another thing here. Oh, he can take this now. But is it actually a good idea to take that? I don't think so. I think he will go here. Right. So he's this is a good move. It's he's like 1 tile away from completing something also. Do I go here? It's not too bad, right? Or do I go here? Actually, this is not too bad as well. So if he attacks, if he completes that, I attack there. So let's put a bit of pressure. Okay, so I guess this one goes here. He has a monastery which he might use, but he might also be concerned about this, but he cannot do anything about it. A lot of tiles are still remaining though, so I think this might be the best move I can make. Interesting discard of the tile. I'm just gonna complicate this. I'm not too particular about that actually. Do we just drop our... Actually, we can drop it here, right? We can drop it here. Because he needs a right-hand dagger, which there is still. But then if he goes here, I go here, right? So I think it's... is it too... Might be too crazy though to go with this move. But never mind. Let's go with it. Extend the tile. 1, 2, 3. It's not too bad. Maybe not here. 1, 2, 3 might be slightly bad actually. Let's go here instead. He might put this here, so let's go here instead. So he blocks that, which triple city, splitter tile, 1, 2, extended tile. It's not too bad. Actually, I should have gone for the bottom one. Mistake there, for sure. So now I have another monastery spot, which I most probably will take, given that there is still 1, 2, yeah, there's still some extender available. So this move could be good as well right now for him. But I think I go for this first. Actually, this might be stuck already at this point, right? So he goes for this, which I'm actually kind of okay with. So let's go for the higher value move. And then we have a monastery, which I think we should take. I'm not too sure. Did we go here? Oh, okay, now we have to do this. Right, do we do this? Hold on, let me think for a while. Starting tile. 1, 2. There's still like 2 more starting tiles. So if I go for this, I have to react to it. I have to greatly react to this actually. But I can actually force 2 starting tile positions, which could also work. There's a splitter tile. Let's go for this lah. So we're just gonna try to block him to a starting tile as well. So let's just threaten the block. He has no way to defend. Oh, I can do something like this, which could be devastating. I can do something like this. Yeah, starting tile. So he has a starting tile to be able to save that either way, right? So that move was better. So I guess I'll just go here now in order to block this as well. I don't think it's a problem. So he completes that, but there is still a road mana remaining, so it's not too bad. I go here. If I go for this move, yeah, it's savable. It's okay. It's no problem. He might be thinking about a farm invasion though, which is possible. He can go here right now for the farm invasion. thing is that he might be also concerned about this because it can be blocked up relatively easily, I think. Actually, it's not too good, right? What is this? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna take this. A monastery, very nice, but it extends the field to here though. He goes for this. Interesting. I want to be extremely patient with that, but I'm going to do it here instead. Starting tile, and this should be a block. Do I go here? It's pretty worth it, right? Just to go here, or do I go here? I think I go here. I don't put a farmer down. And then I have two fields, two cities actually building. I think I'm preferring this move here. So he is definitely still like fighting like crazy. I'm going to go here, right? I'm just going to try to eat up that. And now I have another monastery move. Curve road. Is there still a lot of curve road remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, okay, so one more curve road remaining. So it might not be that ideal to go with that. There's a monastery remaining, which means that a block like this is crucial. But I think I can do okay without that even. He should actually invade me soon. I think I'm okay actually. Is there still a splitter? There is still a splitter. Okay. Okay, let's just do a bit of quick check. Right, left, right, right, left. So then one more left. One more left. Okay, so he goes for that. So he might have to end my road. Goes for that. Might take the 2-point road. Right, left. So this is the last left tile. Starting tile is all gone, right? A lot of it comes out like halfway through the game. Interesting move. The thing is that there is actually a way for me to extend to here. I guess the thing is that there is actually a possibility that he can actually just extend all the way there, which I don't like particularly. So do I go with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's only one mana left. At this point, maybe something like this would be good. Just to sort of like get a straight road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no more curve roads as well. Straight road starting tile. 1, 2, 3. Still almost starting tile. So it will work. T junction. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a good 6.9 points here which you can take as well, which I don't quite like. The thing is, right, he can get the 9 points and then attack the field, right? So that would not be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's also another field invasion spot over there. I don't think I need to re-invade, but I think this would be okay actually. So he might try to invade from here right now, or here right now, which he still can. But I'm just going to take this, right? And I'm just going to extend my field over there. So if he invades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not too far behind, right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 plus 9 is 37. 37 minus plus 9 again is 46. 46, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. 36 points. Oh my gosh, 36 points is way too much. 36 points is way too much. So this, I think, is a bit too risky to do. Yeah, it's still a bit too risky, I think, right now. 6 points, way too much. He does not need the farm to even win the game. Oh my gosh. This is actually pretty close game. Pretty close game. Hmm. He might think to just drop like his last farm over here, but I think if he does that, then I go something like this. Actually, it's not too bad for him to drop the last farm over there. Just to aim to get like the thing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So only one city cap left. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was the move? Why did I put there again? I don't remember. This is 5 points, so let's go for the 5 points. I got a curve road. Nice. So there's still like this move of 9 points which you can get, right? Oh no, there's actually no more road monastery. What am I thinking of? What am I talking about anyway? Ah, so he joins there, and then I join here. And then there's a splitter. Most probably GG lah. So 4 point plus 4 point plus 3, so 7 points. 3.6 points. 6 points. Is there any other thing I can do? 6 points. Yeah, I kept thinking there's a road mona left, but it's not the case. It could be possible for a comeback right with the road mona because you could especially if you get the block for my farm. and then get the root Mona, get 9 points. So all of those are actually very, very possible. So the farm itself is 27 points, right? So 27 points is not enough for him to win the game. So it was okay for me to join here. Was it possible to block? It was not possible to block at all, I think. Oh yeah, there is a way maybe to block. Yeah, with a splitter tile, then it's a full block. Right, so yeah, so it's not good if he gets a splitter tile. There's also like these 2 Doritos left, which I don't know, I didn't really count that much this round, I feel. I actually think that this was maybe a mistake, this monastery. I think maybe it was better just to sort of end this road earlier instead of going for this monastery road move, because there was only 1 curve left, right? And is there like more than 1 T-junction? Because another move which but then yeah, but then there's only 1 curve left, so you need a curve either way. So maybe this was okay. I'm not too sure. Hi, I think, is that Ernest? You're joining back in the game. How would you win this game? Huh? Definitely, the way to win is definitely have to start with, like, there is a road Mona. I think it was a mistake for me to join to here though. I purposefully made things a bit more complicated for myself, especially if this one is not joined. But even if it's not joined, I should still be okay. It's just that the score itself is going to be a lot closer. Just wondering whether, to be frank, like, there's no straight road as well, was there? Because you use this as the end of the road here. I was actually thinking whether you should actually just get a monastery and just end the road and get back a meeple that way. Because it seems like one of the key ways for you to win is to fight for the field. But is it possible to fight for the field? Wait, is it possible to fight for the field? You need a curve road over here already, right? So maybe here with the curved road, might be able to come in from here. Yeah, I actually think I like this, like if you reinvade here better than just to invade from here, because there's a risk that this will join in. But it was just too much points for me also. Like you get I get 5 points and then I get access to another 2 cities, right? So I think what I should have done maybe was to double down on the field, but I wasn't really sure how I should actually double down on the field. I did make a mistake though. This tile I should have actually put here. I put it here already and then I realized that, oh, it's a mistake, because I vaguely remember that I was you gotten this tile, I think, and after that I was like, oh, you're definitely going to put here, so I was already ready to put here with this extended tile, and then after that you didn't put here. You put here instead. I was like, oh, okay, but I still go ahead with here. I was like, I'll say just brain freeze like that, and just ended up going here as well. So I should have gone here. If I gone here, because this one was not a threat of anything, should have gone here, and then I could have recovered this meeple as well. And then it should be relatively comfortable. I did not like this, how you build this too though. It is extremely risky given that there is already like this. Actually, this is something which I think you can sort of keep in mind, this sort of setup. You know, like if let's say your opponent is building like this, and you have a wall here already, the next one can be something like this. Because the reason for this, right, is that if he waits for this, then you have a follow-up over here. You know, so this city is very difficult to complete already one. Unless he gets here first. That's the only way for him to build this city. Right. So you should not actually build from the inside, you should build from the outside. Right? I think that would be the sort of way to play this if you want to build this sort of city. I wasn't really sure whether I should put this to the left or to the right or to the top. But then after I put this down, I realized that you got the starting tile. So luckily I didn't put it on the top. Otherwise, it would be valid more for you. But yeah, so definitely a few moves here and there, which mistake on my part for sure. I wasn't really sure whether I should put down this farmer. I was like we had that um server down when that happened. Maybe I didn't need to do this. Or maybe I did. I'm not too sure. If we lose the farm, the 3 points is still worth something, so it's not too bad. Yeah. I realized also like how you play is like there was very little attempts to block, which I sort of agree with. I think the only time which you blocked me right in this game was just this, or interrupt me in this game was just this, right? The rest of the time was just relatively safe building. And then this one was also very difficult to complete. It was possible, but it was difficult. I'll say it was definitely difficult to begin with. I think that I should have dropped a second farmer somewhere earlier where there was a lot more tiles for the invasion just to secure the field. And I think if I gotten the field secured, then it should be pretty game over already at that point. Yeah. So, yeah. Any questions or input or what sort? Key mistake for me here. This meeple can be saved so well with the extended tile, but I didn't manage to get it. I think when you're building this also, I wasn't really paying attention when you're building this. In my head, I was like, oh, never mind. I'm just going to let him build this and I'm just going to do my own stuff. Yeah, so... It's a relatively straightforward game. You got the monasteries. You were one tile away from completing everything, the monasteries. A bit of a tough decision for me to put this waste this here, but I think it's justified. I think it was also the timing. The timing was actually also better for me because you got in the starting tile directly after I set up the block, right? So yeah. But this was definitely an easy block to happen. Yeah, interesting games. Yeah. It's almost 12. Did I lose yellow? I lose a bit of yellow. That's why like every time I take like part in these like tournaments, right? Um because of everyone else's yellow lower than mine, I will normally be losing yellow. So much more yellow when I lose and will gain so little yellow when I win. But regardless, this is whatever. Let's look at this. This one I think I lose like 10 plus points or 16 points. Oh, pain. But whatever. Okay, I think that's all for the thing for today. Unless if you want to play against like Rambo or something, he's online right now. Yeah, but I think I'm done for tonight. Okay, so that's all for tonight. Thank you for watching. We have quite a lot of viewers tonight. I'm not sure who's viewing or what sort, but interesting games. Oh yeah, you also had a pretty nice few games against Katheryn. We didn't really talk about the first game or the second game. The third game was pretty nice actually. Diversifying. No, there wasn't a third game because I don't understand. I really don't understand. You all had the chance to opportunity to practice. You all had the best of three. No, I mean like a 3-game tournament, and you decide to go to the second game and then abandon the third. I mean, like, unless Katheryn has a lot of things to do, maybe then I understand. But then it's like, why waste that opportunity to train? The game is already there, it's already set. So why not just take that advantage? Right. So I don't understand sometimes. I don't understand. Right. Yeah. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. We're just gonna end the stream now. Hopefully there's some stream on tomorrow. Let's see whether there's any games on tomorrow, and then I might stream. Otherwise, I might be the one playing the games tomorrow. Okay, so that's it. Good night, Ernest, and good night, anyone who might be watching this in the future.